President Biden will be back at his beach house in Delaware today after appearing to forget Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas's name during an event at the White House.
So it's the latest incident sparking concerns over his age and mental health.
But the administration is doubling down on its accusation that GOP is manipulating videos of the 81-year-old. Lucas Tomlinson joins us from the White House. Lucas, how dare you manipulate video? Okay, I didn't see the edits, but apparently that's going on.
That's right, Steve. We've got Veep steaks, we've got cheap steaks. I'm not talking about meat. That's the term they're using here at the White House. I could not find that in the dictionary. But here's Karine Jean-Pierre yesterday in the briefing room.
I think there is so much misinformation, disinformation, as we've been talking about. You talked about the video of the president wandering, and it's not true, right? The president wasn't wandering. He was talking to a parachuter that was right in front of him. And what you saw is the Republican Party really manipulating what was being said and what was being seen by the American people. It's also very insulting to the folks the viewers who are watching it. And so we believe we have to call that out.
We'll just play the video from Italy and let the audience figure out for themselves what's going on here, guys. And here's also the fun from the fundraiser in Los Angeles with the Hollywood A-listers. The White House denies the president froze. Some are blaming Barack Obama for taking the president by the hand and appearing to guide him off stage. There's also another incident here yesterday, as you mentioned off the top, Steve, the president appearing to forget his DHS chief's name.
My name's Joe Biden. I'm Jill Biden's husband. Thanks to all the members of Congress and Homeland Security Secretary. I'm not sure I'm going to introduce you all the way. But all kidding aside.
And no kidding aside, the president will be in Rehoboth Beach today for his debate prep as that first debate with former President Donald Trump looms in about a week, guys.
All right. Thank you so much,
Thanks,
Lucas.
Yeah, and it's interesting because as that first clip that Lucas played, that was somebody over at MSNBC talking about how the president had wandered off. So obviously the White House has a different narrative, which is, you know, the president was looking at something else. He was intrigued with the show. He's just taking it all in. It doesn't look like that. If you didn't have the description from the White House and you looked at it, it looks like he's freezing. It looks like somebody grabs him and drags him off stage. It would be easy to forget about this if he ever sat down and did interviews, if he ever took questions. People would say, well, that was a bad moment. But, you know, when he was sitting with the other world leader and answered 10, 12, 15 questions, you saw he was on his game. That would have been the argument. But that's all you see. He gets 2 questions, gets mad at people for asking about Gaza, doesn't do any interviews, goes to a closed-door meeting with the Hollywood celebrities, goes to a closed-door fundraiser with Terry McAuliffe. So what are we left with? We're left with shouted answers, shouted questions, chopper rolling, and B-roll that looks damning. And nobody can spin it differently.
She said, it's not true. He wasn't wandering. We saw that video. We saw the Prime Minister of Italy go over and turn him around and nudge him to face the camera.
And we see
We saw Barack Obama grab his wrist.
That's exactly right.
Now, watch this right there. There's a parachutist in front of the world leaders, but Joe Biden looks
He's
at
the only one.
Keep in mind, Joe Biden has been in politics for 100 years, and he knows where the pack of reporters is. He turns his back on it, and then the prime minister goes, hey, Mr. President, we're all looking this way. But this does not look good for you. I'm going to bail you out.
How long do we...
Now, watch how long it takes to get the glasses on.
It's always like this. It's always in slow-mo.
It's much cooler.
I guess the big question is...
Even taking his hands down is slow.
How many times do we get to be right about this and accused of being wrong? It's like every single scandal, we're ahead of the curve, and we're called crazy. And then
Russia hoax.
So we got Russia, we got the Hunter Biden laptop, we got the failed impeachment. I mean, it's just like scandal after scandal, his mental acuity, spying on journalists when they spied on us, and we said that it was happening, and they say, oh, don't forget the COVID pandemic and what happened with the Wuhan
That was a
lab.
daily occurrence.
I mean, how many times do we get to say, hey, guys, just so you should know, all you elitists, this is happening. And they call us the extremists, crazy right-wingers, or whatever they want to write. And then years later, it comes out that it was true.
Don't believe your lying eyes.
Right?
Essentially, that's what we're saying.
You make the choice. Yeah. We show you the video. It was live on air all over the world, and you get to decide.
Well,
do you believe the White House that it was fake, that it was edited, or do you believe the video you saw?
It's
Is that
all about the
Steely
narrative.
Dan, Lion Eyes? Is that
Lion? No, was
Who sings that?
Steely Dan?
Eagles?
The
Oh, it's the
Eagles.
Eagles?
Yeah, yeah.
Your Lion Eyes are we're watching you?
No, that's a different song.
That's
a different song,
Oh,
right?
the Eagles, Lion Eyes?
I know.
Okay.
Do you have Spotify?
Right, I got to start looking into this.
Anyway, so don't take our word for it that it's not manipulated. Listen to what they're saying on the other channels, and you be the judge.
It's a serious question in light of the president's halting gait at times, but also in the recent wake of right-wing media selectively editing video to claim Mr. Biden wandered off.
The far right used selectively edited video to claim that Biden was wandering off like some dementia patient.
There's a growing and insidious trend in right-wing media, broadcast, print, and social media. It is to take highly misleading and selectively edited videos of President Biden directly from Republican National Committee social media accounts and then use those videos to spread messages virally to cast doubt on President Biden's fitness for office.
These networks still employ all the intelligence people that signed on to that letter that was found to be false. Now our guy, Dan Hoffman, who was asked to be a part of that letter, who said no.
The 51 intel agents on the laptop?
51, these networks still employ those people. Our guy got it right, and this happens every single
James
time.
Clapper on CNN came out and said, do you regret signing the letter?
No.
And he said, no, I have no regret. So,
He absolutely did.
And John Brennan, we expected. He's a political animal who's been totally disgraced.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.